Hi guys, this is Vineet, and in today's video we will talk about overview of SQL Query Execution Plans. Let's proceed ahead. Before we proceed ahead, I would request you guys to please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, as subscribing gives us huge motivation to create new videos for you and for other SQL professionals. Right now I have around like 331 subscribers and have around like 140 videos posted on my channels. So these videos are very useful for you. So please go ahead and watch them. And I want subscriber count somewhere near 500 subscribers, so please help us here. Please do provide us your support. And if you see on the right hand side, we see that out of 100 people, only 4 people are subscribing to our channel who watch our videos. And in order to subscribe to our channel, there is a subscribe button below this video, right below this video. Click on that subscribe button. You will get a bell icon. Click on that bell icon, select all notifications to get notifications regarding all my future videos. And on the right hand side you see an animation which is showing you how you can like my video and how you can subscribe to my channel and how you can click on bell icon to enable the notifications. And there are some points to remember. Please watch this video till the end to gain better clarity of the concept, and if possible for you, please watch this video twice. Perform any exercises in your test and lab environments only. Do not touch any production environment or production databases. And we would like to know your thoughts regarding our videos, so please do post your comments to us. We love to read them. And in case you need the PDF copy of the notes discussed in this video, there are two methods. Either you can pay a nominal fee and download it from the link given in the video description area. You can check out the video description area. Second way is to get the notes is you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button below this video and click on the bell icon, select all notifications. And once you subscribe to my channel, send me the screenshot of that proof of your subscription to my channel, and along with my channel name, along with the video name for which you want the notes. Do send me the screenshot on my email address, that is vermavani@gmail.com. It's mentioned here in the pink color. And I have a couple of playlists to watch which are very useful for you guys. So first playlist is database design playlist, which has around 45 videos related to database design. Second playlist is business continuity playlist. It has videos related to disaster recovery and backups, etc. Third playlist is SQL Server indexing playlist. It contains videos related to SQL Server indexing. And apart from that, I have a channel page which is youtube.com/@SQLTalksByVineet. You can visit my channel page as well to watch out more videos, and you can also subscribe to my channel from there. You will find a subscribe button there as well. And yeah, that's it. And let's go back to the topic of today, which is overview of SQL execution plan. So let's quickly go to notes. So let me select my pen pointer and we'll start. So selecting a pen pointer. So today we are covering the overview of SQL execution plans. I've just mentioned execution plans though, but it is SQL execution plan or SQL query execution plan. Now let's go through the theory part. So this video will be totally theory, there are no practicals, so be ready for that. So to be able to execute queries, the SQL Server database engine must analyze the statement to determine an efficient way to access the required data and process it. So what do we mean by that? So in order to execute any query, the database engine or the SQL Server database engine, it basically analyzes the statement, and after analyzing the statement, it determines an efficient way to assess the required data. So it determines what all data is required and determines a way to assess it and process it. So this analysis is handled by a component called the query optimizer. So query optimizer of a SQL Server database engine is the component which basically performs this analysis of the query to create a query execution plan. So SQL Optimizer is the one. The input to the query optimizer is, it consists of the query. So we input the query to the query optimizer, or SQL Server database engine inputs the query to the query optimizer. And apart from the query, the database schema is fed to the query optimizer, which is table and index definitions that are also fed to the query optimizer, and the database statistics are also fed to the query optimizer. So these three are the inputs for the query optimizer. First input is the query, second input is the database schema, which includes any table and index definitions, and the third input is the database statistics. Now query optimizer does after getting the inputs, the query optimizer builds one or more query execution plan. So the role of query optimizer is to build one or more query execution plans after getting the inputs, and this is sometimes referred to as the query plans or just the execution plans. Now the query optimizer chooses the query plan. So our query optimizer builds various one or more query execution plans, so it can be more than one. This is what we are stating here. The query execution plan which query optimizer built can be more than one. Then out of these more than one plans, the query optimizer chooses a query plan using a set of heuristics to balance compilation time and plan optimality in order to find a good query plan. So out of these multiple query plans, a query optimizer chooses one particular query plan which is suitable or which balances the compilation time, and it uses a certain set of heuristics to determine that. Now let's see what is a query plan. Here we are discussing about the query plan. So a query plan is a definition of the sequence in which the source tables are accessed. So query plan basically depicts to us that how we are accessing the source table, their sequence of access, which table will be accessed first and which table will be accessed next. So under that, let's study some notes regarding the sequence. So typically there are many sequences in which the database server can access the base tables to build the result set. So there can be a number of ways a database server can access the base table to build a result set, which is a resultant set of rows basically. For example, if a select statement references three tables, the database server could first access table A, use the data from table A to extract matching rows from table B, and then use the data from the table B to extract the data from table C. That can be one of the sequence. The other sequence in which the database server could access these three tables are: table C can be accessed for table B, table A. This is the sequence. Table BAC and table BCA, table CAB. So these are the four more sequence or the orders in which tables can be accessed by the database server or the query optimizer. Now let's talk about the second point of query plan. So first, it contains the sequence in which the source tables are accessed. The second thing is it also includes the methods used to extract data from each table. So it also contains the methods that are used to extract data from each table. Now generally there are different methods of accessing the data in each table. So we have multiple methods via which we can access the data from the tables. Now if only a few rows with specific key values are required, the database server can use an index. So here we are talking about the method. So here we are talking about one of the scenarios where we only need few rows from a table with the specific key values which are required for us, and the database server here can use the index to fetch out that particular values. And if all rows in the table are required, so for example we need all the rows in the table, so database server basically ignores indexes at that point. So the database server can ignore the indexes where we need all of the rows in the table, and instead it can perform a table scan instead of index lookup. Now if a rows in a table are required but there is an index whose key columns are in the order by. So let's discuss this point again. So if all the rows in the table are required, but there's an index whose key columns are in the order by key. So here we are using the order by clause, and order by clause is using the key column of the index. Performing an index scan instead of table scan may save a separate sort of the result. So here index scan can be useful where we are using the order by clause, that is using the key column of the index. If a table is small, it totally doesn't make sense to use any index if a table is small. So table scan there may be the most efficient way or most efficient method for almost all access to the table. So I hope you got the point. You can read through it again. You can download the copy of my notes. The link is there in the video description area, and go through this paragraphs once to gain better understanding. Now let's come to the third point. The query plan also includes the methods used to compute calculations. So query plan also includes any methods that are used to compute any calculations, and how to filter and aggregate and sort data from each table. So it contains all those methods: the aggregation method, the filtration, the calculations, and the sorting from each table. Now, as data is accessed from the tables, there are different methods to perform calculations over the data, such as computing scalar values and to aggregate and sort data as defined in the query text. For example, when using the group by or order by clause, and how to filter data, for example, when using a where or having clause. So query plan include all these three things, and include the sequence in which the tables can be accessed. It includes the methods used to extract data from each table. Methods can be an table scan or an index lookup. Third thing is it also includes the method used to perform calculations like aggregations, and how to filter and sort data from each table. So that is also included in a query plan. So guys, we are done with this video. I hope you like this video, and if you really like this video, please click on the like button, and do post us your comments, and do subscribe to our channel. There's a link below this video. Click on that subscribe button. After you click on the subscribe button, you will get the bell icon. Click on that bell icon, select all notifications to get notifications regarding all my future videos. And also please guys, share this video with your friends and ask them to join our channel. It will be really useful for them, because in the coming year I will be posting more and more videos. The plan is to post around 1000 videos in the coming year, so it will be an exhaustive channel on SQL Server, so will be very useful for you, I bet. So thank you so much for your time on this video today, and you have a great day ahead.